Welcome back. Equinox facing major backlash for the new campaign called We Don't Speak January. It banned new members from signing up for the gyms on January 1st. The change is starting a resolution and giving up a few weeks later is, quote, not a part of what being Equinox is about. Some Twitter users praised the company for its on-brand marketing. Others said they were being exclusionary. So, Marina, no sign-ups on January 1st, like it or not?
I don't like it. I mean, you're in the business of allowing people to sign up, so regardless of what day of the year it is, let them sign up if they want to go to the gym, right? Like, who are we to deny you, and who are you to say, like, not today, because today you can't start doing whatever. Anyways, it's ridiculous. I think it's backwards PR. We're talking about it. Everyone's talking about it, and now people are going to be like, oh, I like Equinoxes. They seem like so charitable. I don't know. I don't like it.
What do you think, Sarah?
I like it. Come on. They're already elitist. I mean, you know,
do you really think that they're doing this because they really care deeply about what's so good for you in their heart? I mean, to your point, they charge an arm and a leg to have a membership there. They don't care. They want their cash.
Look, I think this was genius. I love that they doubled down. I think they know their audience. And look, I'm with them. I think New Year's resolutions are ridiculous. We know how many tons of studies have there been that most people fail at that their weight loss goal. Don't even bother to make it. Just make your resolution to be healthy any time of year. Good for them. I love it. I would sign up, but I refuse to pay the price. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most upscale gyms out there, right? I mean, you walk in, you got Kiehl's lotion inside the bathroom and eucalyptus towels. I mean, they can call the shots. They know what kind of clientele they want to attract and the ones that they want to keep out. And unless you have the kind of money to cut the check, I mean, I think they start at like $130 to $200 just for the base fee a month, and it goes up from there. Then, I mean, that's who they're catering to. So that's why I have no problem with it.
Yeah, I think one of the takeaways from this is you have a lot of gyms that are on the lower end of the price spectrum out there, and they do very well. Like Planet Fitness has been doing gangbusters business. You're paying $10 a month or something like that. You don't get all the frills. You don't get the Kiehl's lotion. You don't get the eucalyptus towels. But I think what this basically says is they know who they want. They don't want the resolutioners. They want the people who are going to go there 2 or 3 times a week, or 2 or 3 times a day for some cases, just so people. They want the beautiful people. I don't think they.
Jim,
I think that's what it comes down to.
And the rich.
Is Planet Fitness the one that gives out pizza? Because I want to join that one. Do they still do that?
They do at the gym?
Yeah, on they do pizza like once a month.
I would join just for the pizza.
That's right.
That's $10 a month and you can go in for the pizza. That's a deal.
Exactly.
Sign me up.
It's a lunch plan.